Hello students, welcome to science class. Today, in the continuity of previous classes, we are going to start a new topic of chapter Atoms and Molecules. The topic is atomic mass. Students, atomic mass, as you know, is the mass of the atom. Its neutrons, protons, it is the total mass of the atom. Dalton was the scientist to give this concept of atomic mass. According to this, he gave the law of conservation of mass. So this scientist also get worried to calculate about the mass of the atom. But as you know students, atom is the smallest particle of the matter. So it was not so easy to calculate the mass of the atom because it was too small. So students, whenever the thing is too small, we always calculate its mass with the comparative study by relative study. So we will take an example to understand what the atomic mass is. How we can calculate the atomic mass by relative study by comparing with other things. Students, suppose you have gone to a shop to buy some fruit. Right students? He has got a weighing balance. These days, these types of weighing balance are not available. Now these days digital balance are used. Like students. Now he has got apples. You want only one apple to buy and you also want to know the mass of the apple. Now it is very difficult for the shopkeeper to come to know about the mass of one apple because he doesn't have any small weight. Right students? So what he did? He has got watermelon in his shop. So he took one apple here, he put one apple here and he put watermelon here. What will happen? The weight of watermelon is very big. So the weighing balance will fall towards watermelon. Now it will not be possible. So shopkeeper, what he did, he cut the watermelon into two pieces. Even then the half piece was the second part or first part was even then heavier than one apple. So he continued cutting the pieces. When he came to the 12 pieces, the 12th piece was the equal to the mass of the one apple. Right? When he went on cutting the pieces, the 12th piece was equal to the mass of the one apple. So suppose the weight of watermelon is 60 gram, which have 12 pieces. So the weight of one piece will be equal to 60 upon 12. It is equal to 5 grams. So we can say the 5 grams is the weight of the one piece. So is the weight of the one apple. Right students? So weight of one apple or mass of one apple is equal to the mass of the one piece of the watermelon. Now students, same is the case of the atoms of the elements, the mass of atoms of the elements. If we take the example of the hydrogen, one atom of hydrogen, we take one atom of hydrogen, its mass is 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. If we want to remember this value, it is not possible for us to remember these type of values for all the atoms of the elements. So what we did, we compare it with one other element. So scientists tried to make the comparative study of hydrogen with other elements. But when they did, it was not possible because the result of calculation came in the fractions. Then they compared with the oxygen. Even then they were not succeeded because oxygen is very much reactive in nature. Then they came the turn of the carbon, which was a successful step towards the relative study of the mass of the atom with other metals comparison to the other atoms of the elements. Because carbon is very abundant in nature. Second, it is very easily available, and it is not so highly reactive and not least reactive. They are moderate reactive. Carbon has the isotopes, C12, C13 and C14. Most of the things are made of 98.9% are of C12 isotope. Others remaining are of C13 and C14 isotopes. So we took C12 isotope for the comparative study. Now students, the mass of one atom of carbon 12 is equal to 12 atomic mass unit. Right students? So 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12. Right students? 1/12 the mass of atom of C12. So 1 atomic unit is equal to 1/12 of the mass of the atom of C12. So we took it as a standard unit to calculate the mass of the atoms of the other elements. We can take the example of the hydrogen. In hydrogen, as we have seen, the mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1.67 and the mass of one atom of C12 is 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 25 grams. If we calculate it, it will approximately come to 1 unit. It will approximately come to the 1 unit. So, one atom of the hydrogen has the mass of 1 unit. We can always calculate, we will always calculate the mass of one atom of the element with comparison with the 1/12 the mass of atom of the carbon 12. In this way, we can calculate the atomic mass. Right students? This is the comparative study. In relative study of the carbon 12 atoms, we can calculate the mass of one atom of the other elements. Otherwise, it was very difficult to calculate the atomic mass because atoms are the smallest particle of the matter. That's all for the today. Hope you must have understood. Rest we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.